Happy Thursday. We are 3 days until Christmas. It's very cold. It's 57, which might not feel cold for some of you, but in Florida it's cold. It's also a like a damp and gray cold. Let me show you. Still beautiful with our palm trees. That's Papa Noel. He's my Christmas Adonidia palm tree. We just got him, was it last year or the year before? Can't remember now, but he's gonna be probably grow up to about that height one day. And our beautiful oak and all of our Hawaiian tea. I love my backyard. But yeah, cold and gray. Do I have to be sitting outside? No. But I like to, so I brought my blankie out. This is a good Florida fingering blanket made with fingering weight yarn, of course. Why else would I choose that name? This is going to be a free pattern eventually on my blog. Maybe I'll make a PDF. I don't know. It'll probably be for email subscribers only. So sign up for my email if you're not there already. It uses the Little Wolf Knits yarn. This was from her October advent last year. And it was actually a project failed. I was trying to make a dress with all of these granny squares, and I just made a math issue at the very beginning when I was planning it out, and the dress would have been either much too big or much too small for what I was envisioning because of the nature of seaming squares together. So it decided it wanted to be a blanket, and I think it's like one of the most amazing blankets ever. It's so lightweight. It's perfect for Florida. It's still keeping me warm out here. The cold. But anyways, so today, what's on the agenda for today? So today is our last day before we're driving down to Siesta Key for Christmas. Just me, my husband, and the Rudy dude. We've decided, much to the unhappiness of our families, they're cool with it, I promise. I mean, they're not happy about it, but they're cool with it. Or we've decided to do every other year with family, and then the opposite, like with just the two of us. So, last year we were home in Pittsburgh. This year we're doing our own thing here in Florida. But Florida and I need to sync up our schedules because the first year that we did this was 2020, the pandemic, big pandemic year. And we went to Isla Morada in the Florida Keys. And it was their coldest Christmas. Well, it was their coldest weather on record since like 1950. It was like low 50s at one point, which just doesn't happen in the Keys. Last year, pretty sure it was nice and warm in Florida. I was up north. And this year, another like coldest winter in a really long time. For Central Florida, it's going to be one of the coldest, but Siesta Key, maybe not their coldest on record in a while, but it is going to be unnaturally cold. Tomorrow when we drive down, we'll still get like a 70-degree day. Enjoy the beach. We're going to the dog beach. But then the next like 3 days, it's going to be in the 50s with lows in the like 40s and 30s. So we just can't win. Maybe we need to spend 2 Christmases here in Florida to like get it off track, and then we'll be back in sync. I think maybe that needs to be the plan. Although I think my mother will kill me. Anyways, so I'm going to be packing. I'm thinking of taking you guys along on what I'm going to be packing. Lots of handmaids. Well, the original plan was lots and lots of handmaids, but considering how cold it's going to be, I'm also going to need to pack more warmer weather things, which I don't make a lot of because I live in Florida. But I'm currently in the process of making 3 for cooler/colder weather items. So I'll be showing you guys those whips as well. So yeah, we are going to pack together. To get ready, I have to finish a Christmas present for one of my nephews. Ideally, I'd be able to finish the one I'm working on and start the next. I'm making these really adorable dinosaurs by, I'm gonna insert her name here, Mama Made Minis, maybe? Probably butchering it. But it is the fucking cutest dinosaur pattern. She has so many good patterns. I sent mermaids up to my nieces already, so I need to make some dinosaurs for my nephews. I'll be seeing them at New Year's down here in Florida, so I got time. And the other big thing for today, in about an hour, I am going to get my hair cut. I'm thinking it could be drastic. Not like length-wise, I'm keeping it long, but I might get like some bangs, some fringe. I usually just have like a long layer here, but I'm thinking like some actual bangs. We'll see. We'll see. I have like the real extreme photo and then like a less extreme photo and then just what we did last time. And I'm gonna have my hairstylist, Jay, help me figure it out because he's the best. He's amazing. But one of the things that this will require is me driving. Last time I went, I did Uber and my husband picked me up. If you don't know, I have anxiety and depression and a slew of other mental health issues. But driving anxiety is the one that really, I feel like, prevents me from living my life sometimes, unfortunately. So I am trying not to perpetuate the cycle of, oh, I just can't do that. Because the more you give in to that anxiety, the stronger it becomes. So I've taken a lot of steps to support myself. I have it mapped out the way that I want to go. I have my husband did this for me actually last night, 3 parking lots that I can park in if the one is full. I have like the secondary and then the tertiary parking lots. So I'm hoping that first lot, because it's like right next to it, I can just pull in there and it'll be fine. But if not, I have backups. I know how to get to the second one like without even looking at the map. The third one I'll probably have to pull over and reset my GPS to go to, and that one's kind of far away. So I'm hoping it doesn't come to that, but the prepping and the planning helps me feel more calm and safe. So, and I know that if I do chicken out, my husband very sweetly moved his golf game to later in the afternoon so that he would take me. So, but we're gonna try. We're gonna do this today. I believe in myself. I just hope it doesn't rain, because adding any sort of weather other than like pleasantly sunny makes me feel even more anxious when I drive. Oh, y'all who just like get in your car and go, I'm happy for you, genuinely, but I just don't get it. I don't understand why you're not thinking of all of the things that are going through my brain. Such is the nature of the beast. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull an oracle card for today from my Moonology manifestation cards that make myself feel a little bit better. And yeah, let's go get this day started. Oh, I also wanted to post a reel that I've created. It's actually the reel I made last time I filmed one of these daily vlogs, and get my cocktail recipe up for my Ko-fi subscribers. So maybe be able to pull that off before it's time to go get my haircut, but I'm sure I'll take you along on something. Okay, I really love today's card. The full moon in Aquarius, Be Real, which it's just a beautiful card to begin with. But it says, this card reminds you that sometimes you need to back off a little, worry less, and trust more. Life is about fun and laughter, but you'll take the fun out of it if you spend too long in your head rather than in your heart. So I feel like I've been taking a lot of things really seriously that don't need to be, and worrying about things that are out of my control, per usual. So yeah, this is good. Like, things are probably going to turn out. And if not, I probably have 9 contingency plans. But this is a good card. So find a balance between being real and trying to please all of the people all of the time. Life goes in cycles, and that's okay. The more you can accept that, the easier this phase will be for you. That's an important one. So I like it. I will think on this for the day. Oh, hey y'all. So it's raining, and my anxiety is just climbed. I have a smile on my face I didn't a moment ago, but somebody amazing offered to ride with me.
We're going on an adventure.
He's amazing. Thank you, baby.
No,
So he's gonna come and just hang out while I get my hair cut, and I'm gonna drive still, but I have somebody in the car for not when I inevitably panic, in case I panic. Right?
Right. You got it.
I got it. Okay. Well, we'll see y'all at the hair salon if I make it. I did it!
She did it!
Touch and go there for a while, but I made it. I'm at the hair salon. We're early. Shocking. Do you want anything from the store? From the coffee shop? You want to come in and check out? Oh yeah, let's play the coffee shop next door. And then the next time you see me, well, I'll probably film in the chair because Jay's cool, but then I'll have different hair. It's so good. Look at this shot. Anoxina Moon. Just that's my new name. Villain era right here. Oh, I'm lining my eyes every day. Like, this is amazing. Okay, I'm back. I am so proud of myself for driving, first of all. I know I got the new hair, but so proud of myself for driving, so thankful. My husband is so sweet. He was like laying in bed, and I was hurrying up to get ready because I wanted to leave around 9. And he's like, how long is your hair appointment? And I'm like, I don't know, like an hour and a half. He goes, so we'd be back by 1 for sure? I'm like, yeah. He goes, do you want me to go with you? I could just like walk around and explore. And it had just started pouring down rain whenever he said that. I'm like, yes, thank you. So I do have the best husband in the entire world. And he came with me, and it was great. And I was able to drive there and see where those parking lots were. I've been there before. I'm not a super observant person. Something I'd like to change about myself. But now having gone, I'm like, oh, okay, so I could do this or I could do this. I feel confident that next time I should be able to go on my own. And I'll have to go again in like February to get my bangs trimmed. I think it's so much fun. I'm excited to see what it's gonna look like with my curly hair too. I'm gonna have to look up some tutorials on how to style this baby. But I really like it. I think it's lots of fun. I feel like it suits me. So, but let's see. Since we came back, I took a shower because I had a hairy chest from all of the clippings. So I got a shower and ate lunch, and now I just finished uploading the YouTube video that I wasn't able to finish this morning and the reel. So now I can start real work. I'm going to change out some laundry before the trip tomorrow, make sure we have everything ready. I think I'm gonna hold off on packing for a little bit because I want to pour a cocktail whenever I do that. But I need to finish a dinosaur, so we'll probably pop in there into my office to finish it. And and then I need to turn in notes, take some measurements for a test, and like go through. So I'm gonna go get started on those. I put my coffee in the fridge because I wasn't able to finish it this morning. So time to get back to work. Okay, so here is the dinosaur so far. I have the pattern. Mama Made Minis is the name of the designer. So this one is going to be a Triceratops. He'll have a frill and 3 horns. And his little leggies are done. I have this much yarn. I do think the pattern is wrong. It says it requires 220 yards. And I've talked to a couple people now who have made this pattern. Everybody's used more than that. So a skein of Bernat blanket yarn is 220 yards. So that's all I bought in the color that I wanted. And I'm not fucking going to Joann's again. I went twice in the last 2 days. So I'm hoping this will get me through his 2 little arms. And then I'm going to use purple to make his frill, which I was planning on anyways. And I think I'll also be able to use purple to make his tail, because the tail is the only other body part that I had intended to do in this color. So he'll get those, but I'm gonna get to work and finish him up. Yarn to make the second. We did it. 2 dino arms, this much yarn left. That's it. We made it though. And we'll do the tail in purple. I'm gonna sew these on and then make the tail. Okay, so I ended up taking a break from the dinosaur because I tried this frill 4 times to make the Triceratops. The first time I tried it, it just looked like a bonnet. And I think it's because the first row of the Triceratops frill is supposed to be in the same color as the body, but I didn't have enough. So I did pull it out and tried to tie together like all the ends. And I'm like, maybe because you really just need like a row of 31. Well, I think technically theirs is 2 rows, but I'm like, maybe if I can just get the first row. Couldn't get that. And it is a workout digging this because you're attaching it to the head in blanket yarn. So like my arm's getting tired. I'm like, okay. So I did it twice and I'm like, let me take a break. And I went and had a snack. And then I came back and I'm like, let's try it again. So I made the whole thing following the instructions. And I'm like, what the fuck? I had crocheted too tightly the last row. So it was like all folded over. I'm like, so I pulled out that last row and I tried it again and it still just looked like a bonnet. I wish I would have taken a picture instead of getting frustrated and just pulling it out. But this is not me being a perfectionist. This literally just looked like a bonnet, like a purple bonnet that the dino was wearing. So he does have his purple tail now, which looks really cute, and his arms, but he is not going to be a Triceratops. He is also going to be a Bohosaurus with just spikes because I'm really frustrated with the Triceratops instructions and the frill. I think that it has to be in the body color and I just don't have enough. So that's okay. I think I could keep pushing through and making the spikes, but honestly, this is not bringing me joy right now. And it had been up until this point. So he is going to get his spikes when we come back from Christmas. I have 2 or 3 days to finish his spikes and then to also make another Bohosaurus. I'm going to do this green sparkle yarn. So both boys are getting the same dinosaur, which might work out anyways because I was a little afraid that one or the other would be popular for some reason. My one nephew's 4, my other nephew's almost 2, and I could just hear the fight. Maybe they would have been great about it. Maybe they would have shared and, you know, they just would have both loved their dinosaurs. But having worked with kids in elementary school, I can tell you that you always want, even adults, you want what you can't have or what's not yours. The grass is always greener kind of thing. So they'll be getting the same one, just different colors, which who knows if that'll even start a fight. But I do think that he's really sweet. So I am going to toss that aside as I have done. And I think I'm going to turn in some notes for a test that I was doing. A secret test for Namaste and Crochet. Take some measurements on that. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done. And then I'm going to pour a glass of wine and start packing. And then I think the last thing I'll do this evening is clean. So I'm not getting all of the things done that I wanted to get done prior to leaving, but that's okay. I'm going to enjoy my Christmas and my New Year's, and whatever doesn't get done is fine. Fuck it, it's fine. Notes are turned in. That test is off my plate. A cocktail has been poured. This is my ass juice mug, designed by my best friend, Nikki of Fio. Oh, you can play with your toy. Rudy's decided he might want to squeak for y'all. Get your squeaky. Fio Adventures is her Instagram. She also is NC Carter Designs, so really fun ass juice mugs. Anyways, say hi, baby.
Hi.
I have laid out some stuff. The weather was supposed to be much warmer, but it is now. Every time I look at it, it's just colder and colder. And I don't really have a closet of cold weather clothing, but we're gonna make do with what we have. The first thing I want to start with is for Christmas Eve, we're going to the Ritz in Siesta Key. What's the name of the restaurant?
Ridley's Porch.
Ridley's Porch, and it's like a fancy Christmas Eve dinner. So I want to see if I can put together an outfit for that. I just looked, unless I am mistaken, I think whenever I was spring cleaning back in like March or April, I think I threw away all my tights because I don't like wearing tights. And I'm like, when am I going to need tights in Florida? I wish I had like one pair of black tights right now because I don't have anything to keep my legs warm if I want to wear a dress. But we're gonna see what happens. So I'm gonna start trying on some outfits. Okay, so this is option 1. I have this red dress. I've worn this a lot, but I was thinking of pairing it with this sweater, or I have a second one that shows more of like the décolletage, and wear this with like fancy black heels. I feel like this could still be very pretty. So, okay, so this is option 2 with this dress. I think I like this one better already. I just feel like it's more me with the boobage. It does have this really high fun slit, and it's long. And the inside of this dress is actually like kind of a cozy material, which I really didn't love for summer because it was very warm. So this is definitely an option. I think it will be packed no matter what. Okay, so this is the dress that I was supposed to wear for Christmas Eve. This is my Hobbii Sparkle Season Challenge dress that I knit in Hobbii Flash It. It's the Serendipity Dress by Is.Knit, the pattern. I did a few mods to make the neckline a little boobier. I made mine nice and short to make it like a little sexy dress, but I will freeze my tits off in this, so I'm gonna see. I don't really have anything that I could pair it with to keep warm, but we're gonna try. Okay. I do think this sweater looks really freaking cute with it, but I just don't think it's going to be enough. And I don't even have like a big fluffy white scarf. I feel like the most horrible knitter right now because I don't make warm weather shit. So I don't have anything like cozy. I think even my jackets, like I have like a puffy, I don't have like a nice fancy jacket to wear out. So I think this would be so cute. Steve said my legs would still be cold, and he's right. But maybe I could channel 2009/2010 Chelsea, who just gets drunk before the drunk bus comes to pick you up in -20-degree eerie weather, runs to the drunk bus with no jacket on, and has a damn good night. I think I even walked barefoot home from the bars once in a blizzard. I don't know how I didn't lose my feet, but I really want to wear this. I'm a pack it. It's probably gonna be too cold. I'll step foot outside and have to change immediately. Y'all have to see it with the sparkle booties. Hang on, let me see if I can. Like, can you see it with my Betsy Johnsons? I don't know if it's in the frame. Like, I feel like this has to happen. Hey, not on camera, buddy. I need somebody to put a word in with the weather, please. Okay, so for at the beach tomorrow, it's only gonna be in the 60s
sometimes that can be like really sunny and feel great. So I am gonna pack a bathing suit. But other times if it's like really breezy, 60 degrees at the beach can feel chilly. So I'm gonna wear my beachy breezy cardi, just a pair of leggings and a crop t-shirt, and maybe my shawl from Montana Crochet that she made me. And we'll pack like beach blankets and stuff. So I think this will be cute for just hanging out at the dog beach for a little bit. Okay, so I think this is going to be my Christmas Day ensemble. We have some Adore Me, they're like pleather leggings. I'm wearing my Afterglow crop by the Marvelous Mrs. Maker. And I've got on a cute little flannel, my thick Santa hat, and I'll pack a shawl too. And if we actually like go out, I'll be wearing my puffy coat because Christmas Day is gonna be balls cold, y'all. Yeah. So this is fun, and if we just end up like staying cozy in the tiny house that we're staying at, I just have like workout leggings and a sweatshirt, but I think this is a cute Christmas Day outfit for not having a ton of cold weather options. Also, can we just admire my bangs in this? I have to learn how to style bangs. Okay, so my last outfit is one of my safe outfits. If you haven't watched my Self-Love Sunday YouTube video that I posted last week, you can go check that out and see what a safe outfit is. But I modified it for the colder weather slightly. So this is my Sexy Gone cardi with fringe and my Adore Me sweatpants. I also have on a long sleeve Adore Me bodysuit. And we'll toss my Iqaluit shawl by the Petite knitter on with it. And should I feel festive, another thick Santa hat. But this one in pink, in velvet yarn. This can be for Christmas Day or the day after Christmas. We're planning on going to some botanical gardens, and I feel like this would be a cozy way. What was the high? 54? 57? Oh, okay. High 58, but the low's in the 40s, and I don't know when we're gonna be there or, you know, if it's sunny or not, but I feel like this is cute for the Christmas occasion. So other than pajamas and some bathing suits, which I probably won't end up wearing because of how cold it's going to be, that's everything. I'm so excited. That was relatively easy to pack for. I do need to look at my footwear options. I'm a little screwed on that. I live in flip-flops and strappy sandals. So I do have those sparkle booties, but unfortunately they won't go with every outfit. Or will they? Probably not. Okay, I'm gonna go clean up this disaster buckle behind me. Okay, y'all, it's a little bit after 9. I made dinner and finished packing like all the toiletries and jewelry and shoes, everything I need for the trip. We got like our beach chairs together. We got the booze, one of the most important things, ready for the trip. Got Rudy packed and ready, all his food, and we may or may not have grabbed his stocking to fill with Snick Snacks. Baby, did we grab Rudy's stocking? Oh, thanks. So we have a stocking. So I think everything is ready to go except whips. I have to decide what to bring. In a perfect world, I had what I wanted, like when I was thinking at the beginning of the week, and you know, even the week before, like, okay, what am I going to bring to the beach? I had specific whips in mind, but I got behind on a lot of things because things decided to be rude. They didn't. I just, you know, as is the nature of making, creating, and designing, things don't go according to plan the first time. Very often they do not go according to plan the first time. So instead of having certain things finished and ready, I will be working on some different projects. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. So one of the things that I thought would be done and I would be packing that I am not is my Cinnabar, my beautiful Cinnabar. I am definitely bringing this. I need to frog back to, I made a stitch marker when I tried it on, or placed a stitch marker when I tried it on. I'm going to frog back to here, so all of that, and start the fade earlier. So that's probably what I'm gonna do tonight, is frog this back and get it to the point where I'll be ready to work on it for the car ride tomorrow. It's a 3-hour car ride. So this one is definitely, but then I think, like, how long is that actually gonna take me? It'll probably be longer than 3 hours. But then the other thing is, I could wear it unblocked at the beach, but it's not even like I'm going to be able to finish it and wear it right away. But still, I would like to have it done so that I can cast on some other things. So I do think that that's going to be on the list. So that's number one. Now, I also have, it's right here. Still at the beginning stages. I just with tests and stuff, I haven't made very much progress, but this is the start again of my Palm Beach pullover. It's a new design that I'm doing. If you'll remember from the Design Diaries, episodes 1 and 2, I made it this far on this beautiful garment, but this is going to be the size small. I didn't visualize enough ease for how I wanted to wear it. So I'm redoing it. I'm not taking this out. God, no, this was a lot of work. I'll be adding the sleeves and the hood to this eventually and gifting it to my mama. She tried it on and loved it, which makes me so happy. So I would like to maybe make some progress on that. And that's a really nice mindless, just knit some pearls. Then I have a test. Look how gorgeous this is. It's black yarn, so I'm hoping it shows up, but I'm not super far along, but I've got time. Oh yeah, look at the stitches, the slip stitch work. And this yarn, this is Hobbii Divina. Like it's so soft and good. This is the Anya Scarf by Ponder and Ply. So I'm testing this. It's not due until sometime in January. But this is what I visualized working on the beach. Like I was like, oh, this is what I'll be doing, like switching between this and my Palm Beach pullover. So that I would like to come with me. And then I also have, I'm so tempted. I really want to swatch for this design. This was from episode 2 of the Design Diaries. If you saw the top sweater I want to make with it. This is the Little Wolf Knits yarn in ballet slippers. It's showing up a little light. It's a little pinkier in person, but I really want to swatch for it. But this is going to stay home for sure because I would need to wind tonight and pack like all of my needles for swatching purposes. So as sad as I am, this one's going to stay home. So then that would leave me with 3 whips, but we're only gone for 3 days. And I'm like, realistic, do I really need to pack that many? Probably not. But I like want to work on all 3. So what I'm thinking is what I should do is bring the sweater because I want to finish it and bring the test and leave my Palm Beach pullover at home. But I mean, because it's at the beginning stages and like this fits, I could put like, I'm probably not going to get through another ball of yarn with it, but look how small. It doesn't take up that much room. Maybe it will come. And then maybe I'll get a different bag for this. I think all the yarn's in it. Yeah, I have all the balls in there. So
The only thing is, with this whip, I do need to concentrate whenever I'm making it. And honestly, I just don't know if in the next 3 days, like I'm going to be with my husband, like we're hanging out. I think I need some mindless whips. And I'm going to Fort Lauderdale so I can still get pictures on the beach with it. Because that was like one of the big things. Like, oh, but I wanted to get pretty pictures like of whipping on the beach. So you know what? It's gonna stay. Molly, you know I love you. I need to be focused whenever I'm working on that. And I know that there's going to be lots of cocktailing, and I'm meeting a new friend tomorrow, somebody that I've talked to online for like 3 years. She's a friend of a friend who lives in Sarasota. I'm so excited to meet her, but we're going to be boozing. Oh, she wanted to learn to crochet. I'm going to grab some yarn and some hooks that I can gift her, like a little. Oh, that's such a good idea. Thanks, y'all. I think I'll do that. I'll make her like a little crochet package so that she can crochet her own bikini. She's been wanting to make one of my basic stitch or skimpy stitches, and she knows like some basic stuff. So I just thought I'd help her out on a bottle of wine because she just bought a new house, which is really exciting. Okay, so I need to do that tonight too. All right, well, here we go. Y'all have helped so much. We are going to pack the Palm Beach pullover, mindless whip. We are going to pack the Cinnabar sweater, mindless whip, and get it done. And we're going to make Mara a little crochet whip bag. Oh, yes! And I have some of my Crochet Drunk Frog sober bags. We'll put everything in there. This is going to be adorable. Fucking adorable. Okay, I'm going to get all of that ready. And then I'm going to get a shower, and if time permits, I want to redo my nails, take these stickers off. I use the Dashing Diva and put on a new set of stickers that are even more Christmassy than this. So if we have time, if not, I can save this for morning, but I'll check in before I go to bed. Oh, hey, y'all. It is close to 11, I think. I was able to frog my Cinnabar and get it to a really good point, like the row that I'm gonna start the color change on. Everything is all packed. I just have a couple of to-dos. I did not get to my nails, but they do still look really nice. So maybe I will save these ones for next Christmas, or maybe I'll put them on in the morning. I haven't decided yet, but we're gonna go to sleep because we're getting up early and leaving at 9. And Christmas vacation begins. I hope y'all have a wonderful, whatever day you're watching this day. And talk to you later.